Yo, what's good guys? It is your boy Motoman coming at you with another episode here today. And in today's video we are going to talk about why I bought the Yamaha MT09. Damn, there's a lot of traffic on this road. A lot of building trucks as well. This road has turned into a mess. You're flashing at me, mate. He's looking at me and he's flashing at me. It's like, mate, you don't understand how easily I made that overtake. Look, watch. That was so much later and I still made it. So I can hear you guys screaming at the screen on YouTube right now saying, where are you going, Motoman? Where are you going? Well, I'll tell you where I'm going. I'm going to the rooftop of Thailand, a place called Motoman. If you've been following me for a while, you would have known that I've been here quite a few times. It is the highest point in Thailand if you're not aware of that. I think it's at 2,800 meters. I want to say meters. Yeah, it's going to be a really nice ride, and on the way I'm going to tell you the reasons why I bought this bike. I mean, this is just constant like overtaking huge trucks on this fucking 2-lane road, man. So this dual carriageway 2-lane road entices everyone to go really fast, and then there's people just flying across that live around here. I tell you, if you have a house and you live around here, man, I reckon so many people die that live right here. There's an old woman 2 seconds ago that I missed, well, because I wasn't recording. Man, she must be about 75 or something. Go right across on a Honda Wave, man. People are coming at like 100, man. It's like, wow, dangerous place to live, man. But let me just get into my first point right here, and I'm going to say the first point why I chose this bike, the MT09, is price. I think for the money that this bike costs, you really can't find anything that's on this level, if you ask me. Now, some people would argue the Kawasaki Z900 is a bike that's kind of position, price and specs kind of similar, but personally for me, I like torque. I don't like a somewhat heavier, I mean at least heavier than this inline 4 is not what I'm after. This is a very, very torquey bike, so I was never going to consider the Kawasaki Z900 as a bike that I might purchase. Some people might say this Triumph Street Triple is a much better bike than this bike. Now that's the closest competition to this bike, but personally for me the price difference didn't make sense for what I need, and in my personal opinion, and this is all just my opinion, this is a better engine for daily road use, or as I like to say, moto fuckery. Mango, mango. She's just shouting mango. This is like the most expensive national park entrance thing in Chiang Mai. Insist on making me pay Farang price, but I don't come. Whoa, that's a snake right there. Whoa, whoa, that's a snake right there. See that snake? Ah! So we are here. This is the beginning of the national park. I feel like I was rapping in the beginning of the national park. Talking about moto fuckery, that leads me to this next point, and this is the major point. That right there, this lovely black machined piece of lovely beautifulness, the engine. Oh, that's a big red ant there, boy. The main reason why I bought this bike, for that engine right there. It's quite a big engine, you can see it sticking out here and there, but honestly the engine is fantastic. It has the most instant power delivery of any bike that I've probably rode. It's right up there with any bike you can pretty much think of that's a torque machine. So fun, so hooligan. It really suits me. Now it might not be for you because it is very powerful. It does come in very quickly. You don't have to accelerate much at all, and it just flipping flies you forward. But personally, I'm a big fan of it. When I ride the bike, I come to the mountains, I come to ride, you know, I come to ride. I'm not really doing filtering in town, but you know, you've always got the mode switch right here, and you can just put it in B mode, which some people say is for rain, but if you just want a softer power delivery, that gives you that. You still get the same power out of the bike. But this engine is just the main reason why I purchased this bike. If you had seen my original MT09 or FZ09 review on Motoman, it was shot about 2 years ago, where I originally tested the model before this one, and I just fell in love with it. I just fell in love with how little your hand had to move and how much you got propelled forward. In my opinion, it's the most potent engine in its class and in its price point. It really does offer so much performance for the price. It's like riding a roller coaster, you know. You're like just a thrill to ride, full of adrenaline. And yeah, that's the main reason that I did choose this bike. It's also an engine of extreme character, which is very important as well. It's not a soulless engine, sound or feeling at all. It has loads of character. Look at the bike, man. It's looking so nice. Since we're here with the bike looking extremely pretty and no rain, that leads me to my third point, and this point is design and style. Now what I mean by that is design, how it looks. I think it's extremely nice looking bike. I really like the new styling of the MT09. At first I wasn't 100% sure, but after having looked at it enough, checking it out, I really dig this blue. I think the blue is really nice. That is definitely a big selling point for me, like it would be for anyone, of course. But when I say style as well as design, style leads me to how the bike rides itself. To me, it rides like a motard. It really does. It feels like a motard. Lightweight is important, and the feeling of lightweight is important. The bars move very quick, so it's a very quick steering bike. Combine that with the punchy engine, it's like a motard. I love it. It's just so playful and fun. But before I ramble on too much, let's keep going. Let's get to the top. We've got some wasps on a hype right here. The wasps like my helmet. Wasps like Arai helmet. See that? So look at this view right here. Thailand, it's just so beautiful, man. So my last and final point as to why I chose the MT09 is features. Now the bike comes standard with traction control. It's got 2 modes of traction control. 1, 2, but there's also off as well. But what traction control 1 lets you do is it lets you wheelie and it won't let you flip the bike. So that's an amazing feature that comes as standard from the bike. But there is also that good thing right there. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a quick shifter. It comes standard with a quick shifter. Combine that with the traction control. That's all the important features of any big bike nowadays that I would want to come with the bike. I mean, obviously it has a gear indicator and stuff like that too. It doesn't have the flash components like a full color TFT display or anything like that, but I don't deem that to be a necessity. It has everything that I need it to have, and it still has an amazing price point. It really does represent amazing value, and that is my final point. So they're the reasons why I chose the 2017 MT09. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that like button, smash the crap out of it, go like that, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Motoman out. Yeah!